if anybody gets in. What you doing? Leave that little chick alone. Hey, you. Leave that chick alone. Hey, cock. Leave that chick alone. If you wonder what I'm talking to. Hang on. That cock was hassling a little chicken. Well, a big chick under there. I don't know about the weather, but it's a bit of an iffy day today. Cloudy actually. Bit low pressure, being pissing down. It's looking very green around here these days, isn't it? Well, I see one person in the chat. Anybody got out to say? I'm just staying alive to fill in well, half an hour, 3/4 of an hour or something. So, be handy if somebody talks about something. Fucking hell, man. You wait till now to make all that fucking racket, like. Eh? Is that all? I feel a pussycat. What do you want, like? I think I might have to go and sit in the motor soon, but I can't sit in this one because the fucking battery's flat. Wait till you hear this one. It's fucking head doing, man. Listen that for the alarm, man. Obviously the battery's flat and it's not that old, but I need to charge the battery up. So that's my next mission today after this live. That's just fucking... I was going to get in it before and sit down, but it was making that terrible noise. So I thought, nah. Because every time I open and shut the door, it's going to fucking do that. Hello, young'uns. I've got somebody but nobody in, eh? One of them lives. It says that there's nobody, but then I'll look again and it'll say, fucking hell, you've had like 50 views and think, eh? And there was only one person in it. Oh. There's Purple Spliff. There's Purple Spliff's in the chat. That's if my chat's working. Nobody's commented anything yet, so maybe it's a bad time to go live. Never mind. Still waiting for the scrap man. Hello, Oliver. Now it says there's nobody in. Away, man. You're looking right behind us, man. What's that all about? You lot love just walking up to me and fucking doodle doing, don't you? Hello, duck, chicken and cats. Oliver says. You said hello. You're going to say hello back instead of eating that box? I need it for my garden. I needed to keep the weeds down, you know? That was the whole point of it. A nice big box to spread out on the ground to keep the weeds at bay. Oh, tell us about it. I love that little thing. It's got a really cute face, isn't it? You. Next to you. I've been feeling a bit ropey the last couple of days, a bit migraine-y. Looking hot and, well, not cold, just hot and sweaty. Feeling like crap. Not being able to sleep. Didn't eat at all yesterday. I'm hoping to light the barbecue after I have this live and possibly be able to hoist some food down my neck, like, you know, because it's not good. I'm not eating, like, you know. Probably just off all the fucking chemicals and shit that I'm breathing in, you know. Hi humans. Hi chickens. Who's that? The wine cellar. The wine cellar or the wine buyer or the winemaker. I've got a friend staying at the moment, so I can't be too long on the live, but he did say I could have a sit in his fucking pathy. It's a fucking top of the range model, that, like, compared to mine. And it's a year newer as well. What's that? My lord is loud. My lord, the cuckoo's loud. Hello. There's a little cutie. That's got a little black face. Complete opposite to you. It's black with a, well, brown with a black face, and you're white with a red face. That's kind of cool, like. Maybe get out of this noise, like. Oh, you want some biscuits? Hang on, man. Hang on. Hang on, man. How's my day been? Well, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I went outside before to try and get on doing shit, but my head wasn't feeling right, so I've had a migraine tablet, an anti-radiation tablet, and, well, a bit jelly, and I'm starting to pick up, like. It's starting to feel quite good, like. I can tell my friend likes a bit rally. It's a nice motor, like. I might ask him if he'll fucking sell us it. Aye, blacked out windows. Took the plates off because he didn't want to be doxxed, you know. Red or white tonight, lol? Or wine? But the Ventura red, lol. You've got corn out here. There's fucking corn everywhere. I don't know why you're asking for corn, because it's there, man. Hang on a minute, I'll just get into this. If I can. Alright, battery must be a bit low. Instantly, though. Look at that. Yeah. Fucking full leather interior, man. Oh, I can smell the leather as well. Not that I've got a leather fetish, like, but... Oh, that's better. Split the difference, go rosé. Fuck aye, man. I quite like the strawberry stuff I probably told you about before. It's a dry strawberry rosé, but it's like bright red, like the colour of strawberries. It's only 11%, I think it is, but it's nice, and you can't drink too much of it with it being dry, you know. But look at this fucking lovely motor, man. It's got a sunroof and all. Mine hasn't got a sunroof. Oh, there we are. It's even got air conditioning controls for the back, you know. Isn't that posh? Like, and it's got a what's the thing it's got? Oh, aye. Heated seats, man. Heated leather seats. Oh, leather. Get in, like, get in. Oh, it's full electric chairs as well. Hang on, I'll see if it winds up here. Oh, it winds back. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm about to fuck it. No, I want to be back. It's making it seem like I'm in the fucking dentist. Oh, alright, that'll do. Fucking hell, these seats are mental. How's this key going? Not like that. Oh, I like that. Let's see how she fires up there. Oh, better not put that on. Didn't want to copy. Well, I didn't care about the copyright, like, but as long as it's not a strike, like, low mileage. Well, I just need to spark my can open. Look, 17 degrees, oh. I was just wondering. Oh, on the right hand side, you mean? Oh, right, okay. No, it's the right side. Well, it's the left side. The left side is the right side. I can see what you mean, whatever you're used to, though. My license is still valid, and I am on private, well, my property. It's private property all the way down to the bottom gate, so I can drink as much as I want, and drive down and back up if I want. Go and collect the post, pissed up, if I want. Not that I do, but if I wanted to, I could. Hello, Nick and Mick. Should go down and collect the post. I don't know if I can drive, actually. Actually, I don't even know if I'm allowed to drive. Don't know if you can hear that turbo, like. Lovely 2.5 litre engine in. Mine's just the same, like, same engine. Gotta love that shit, man. I might not rev it up too much, he's getting low on juice. That's the sunroof team. Oh yeah. Just hope it fucking works and doesn't rain. Where are we going? Hang on. Camera doesn't want to fucking swap over. Up there. Up in the clouds. Actually, we'll shut that and put it the other way. It's a bit cold. Oh, wrong way, man. There we go. Lifts up as well. I'm already in the clouds. I know that one. Yeah, switch yourself now. It's bloody lovely and comfy, this, like. Look at that, man. And it's like mine as well. 7-seaters. But this one's got aircon in the fucking back, man, you know? Proper minibus, like. Well, a limo. Trail limo, the class does. Oh, where's this fucking electric seat button? Where's it going? Oh, that way, that way. Doesn't know the controls, man. Oh, God, surprised anyone listening to us not. Nicola, great live today. Enjoyed while sorting me, me tackle out. Oh, did you read the comment I said about nobody seemed to have mentioned it, but somebody did laugh. I said this reminds me of the Hamlet advert where the fella puts a fucking Max Bygraves fucking speaker in the water. Well, a speaker playing Max Bygraves while smoking a fucking Hamlet, relaxing, and all the fish jump out the fucking water into the net. Hello, Dan. So, nobody really caught on to that. I thought you would have had a week good laugh and said something about it. Oh, YouTube didn't like that. Just sing into the karaoke machine when it's underwater and see if it if the fish start jumping out the water. Fucking cocks, like. He thinks he's camouflage. You know, he thinks nobody can see him because he's the same colour as a car. Don't you? You annoying little turd. He's one of the ones that just comes along, stands a foot away from us and fucking faces me ear and fucking doodle doos in it. Doodle to fuck, you know? All doodled up the fucking knee out again. So chat's still working. Oh, no. TWC. TWC. Ah. Abbreviations, man. I'm feeling better now. Raptors around here would pick him right off that car. Raptors. People probably would, you know, and think we're going to find a way to fucking spatchcock you, you know. I'm not saying I'm fucking really good health, it's just I'm feeling better than I was like an hour ago or half an hour ago. For some reason, I pick up on radiation badly, and I get like mild radiation sickness just off all everything around, you know, and using the phone and that quite a lot. So I've got these iodine tablets were bought from Russia. They're just tiny little things like the pill, you know, pill size anyway. It doesn't do the same thing, I don't think, thankfully. Not that it really matters, but getting sidetracked the fuck. Aye, they're really good for radiation poisoning, you know. Everybody should be eating iodine in their diet or taking iodine supplements to combat all the radiation around them. Cities are bound to be a lot worse than where I live, although there is a big radar a couple of miles that way for the RAF, you know. Yeah, I'm sure that puts out quite a lot of shit, like, and there's a fucking mast a few miles away that way. But in the city, it's fucking like every fucking 30 yards or something, isn't it? I'm well educated, Dan. I didn't know that you knew about that fucking medical intervention or not. You know, there's a lot of people in this community, of friends that have gone along with it and that, you know. I thought you were maybe one of them, but never judge a book by its cover. I think I nearly inhaled some fucking beer there. Very close to inhaling it. Oh, nearly drowned on Stella. Hello, Jeremy Dodge. Love deserves a bit more respect. He drinks Stella. For God's sake. Goes it? It's quite weak these days, like, but I'm quite partial to the odd dog as well, you know. Love the dog, like. It's not everything's changed. So that's the thing. Everything's fucking changed from like 20 years ago. So it's not the same thing as what it used to be when you would go out when you were young, you know. I don't know how old you are, like, but when I was young, about, about 30 years ago, fucking hell, man. It's like I was saying to my mate before there. It's not my new Pathfinder. I sent you a text before. You should maybe read it. No, it's somebody who's staying here. I might buy it off him, like, you know. I might buy it off him. I took the plates off so I wouldn't dox him. After what happened to Tim. You know. You lot didn't even click on in Tim's chat that somebody had typed in his fucking reg. You know. Well, it was a little bit wrong, like, but so I had to take that live doing. The one where he turned up and got stung in the lip and that. Vandal. That's a different thing. That just presses up every time you press it. Whereas mine, you've got to just press it once. I'll show you the possibly new motor. You know, but it's not mine yet. No, but well, you let the fucking cockerel eat your fucking food, man. Didn't you? Eh? You let that fucking cockerel get up and chase you away and eat your fucking food. So I can't, you know, it's not my fault. Cockerels scare you away, man. Right, I'll put a little bit more up for you. Right? Watch out. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on them. I'm fucking watching you, fella. I'm fucking watching you. You know, Whitey. In the heat. Fucking hell, give me some. It says it's 17 degrees here, but it's fuck me, it's not. Not really 17-degree kind of what you call. Oh, wrong button, man. You what? You smashed your finger in. That's fucking shite, like. Oh, I've got 10 stitches to attend this live. Oh, yeah, I'll get it now. You're just taking the fucking piss. But this is a Ventura. And Well, it's got no number plates on because I didn't want to dox them. I've just put me down here a sec. Well, put me can down here while I light my fucking tab, like. That's if I can. I should have lit it in the fucking morning. Nice little ride there. It's not mine, but it possibly could be for a knockdown price because I only buy bargains. It's a 2.5 litre. I'm assuming it's the same kind of engine as mine, which is a DCI, direct injection, full leather, heated seats, electric, heated, full leather, everything. Okay, cheers, lady. That's mine over there. But I do like this one, like. I'll sell mine maybe. Well, I can't really sell it how much I paid for it because that's like giving it away, like. But this has had new brakes on, well, discs and pads anyway. It's had what else? I don't. Oh, the tyres. Them two back tyres cost 500 quid. So I say. I'm going to get rid of a few bits and bobs, like, to make space, because I only do posh cars these days. Things that cost over 30 grand new, you know? Near enough 50. Well, between 30 and 50. Whoa, what you doing, man? You keep hanging around me fucking wellies. You know? I can't see down there for me fucking gut, man. Never meant to see you. I see you. And you, squeaky wheel. Sorry, I lost connection. It seems to be doing a lot of that recently. You know, like with all this high technology and like, you'd think that it would be better reception. Black or white feathers? That is it. Bait back or white. Eh? Oh, bareback. Not bait. No wonder I'm fucking confused trying to read what you're on about. I like it bareback, like. It's off all the cockles, man. They just fucking mass rape them, you know, gang rape them. And they just rip the fucking feathers out by standing on the backs and that, you know. They didn't even give the fuckers time to fucking go back, man. See, there's another one. You're kind of going back, aren't you? You must be a mother. One of my hens is all fucked like that. Well, go back. You can see that one. It's going back now. Because she must have set on eggs to get away from the fuckers. You know? They're so speedy. I hatched them in the house, in the incubator. Didn't I? Hatched you in the house. And there was a couple of years I can't remember the other ones. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was extreme. See what I mean? Oh, come on now. You fuckers. You'll be getting it next time. I don't know why you're hanging around with the fuckers. Oh, I got some sun. I didn't praise it too much. It'll fuck off, won't it? Considering there's fucking cloud everywhere. The thingy bob's looking good. The hat's hut. It's growing in quite a lot now. It's getting very afro-ish. You can't really see where the trees are now, apart from the bottom. But yeah, that's all to either wind in or snip off with hedge cutters or something. Get them eaten up before the fucking cockles jump up, man. Why are you going to leave them for them? Huh? Fucking play to that, like. Am I missing fucking chat again? Or is it just one person in? No, I'm not missing chat. Just nobody fucking chatting. Well, it's not going to go on very much longer, this. It was just to try and make myself feel a little bit better, you know. Come over here then. I'll give you a stroke. Come here. Fucking hell, man. Look at the shite on the table. Hello. Hello, Tipsy. Oh, yeah. I wasn't even part of you. It was a fucking docking. There's something that fell off you. Don't helicopter tails or not like. You love it, man. Not as much as your mother. You're still quite rigid. Hello. Well, I'll give you a stroke, haven't I? Well, you want Stella? Surely not. Yeah. Still got sun. Might be all we're going to see today. It has been out a little bit, like. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit, like. Just before I come up. Fucking hell, he's got quite a lot of field down there. Cutting all the rushes down. Not bad. I used to love that job. Done a lot of work on farms, like. Growing up around farms, you know. I used to drive three-wheelers when they first came out. Now that's saying something, isn't it? In the 80s, used to have to walk places or use a tractor before the fucking three-wheeler. And now there's quads and other types of things which are better than quads. Well, I don't know, better, like. Got to show them, haven't I? Hello, lad. Am I going to get through? You can get through on the way there. He goes crazy after he's been for a long walk. Don't you? It's just puppiness. Whoa. Whoa. That's incompetence for you. Never mind, I've got plenty of grass. Don't choke yourself. Stop eating that grass. You're not a fucking sheep. Eh? Go and get a stick. Oh, there's a fucking wappy chasing us now, man. Bastard. Don't you get it? There's always a wappy. Oh, let it chase you.
No,
I'm
allergic to them.
So am I. It's called a fucking sting. There must be a nest in that fucking tree, like. Must be. I don't know where the little crackers are. Hello.
I've seen them before earlier.
I've seen them earlier as well.
I wonder all over.
You know. There's some more little chicks for you. Well, bigger chicks, should I say. Hello, you. You a cock? Looking like it. Anybody want some chicks? Huh? Possibly free? You look like a chuck. Possibly. Are you? Are you a chuck? Hello. I know you're always hanging around us. Is that fucking wasp stingers in the fucking neck? Yeah, I feel a bit something going on there. Maybe not, like. Well, if nobody's chatting, there's only one stalker watching. Might as well just cut this off. Charge the battery up on the Puffy. Have a Barbie. Oh, the sun's coming out now, man. Look, it looks fucking cool over that hill. You'll see if you've got a bigger telly. Yeah, it's just me and you hanging out for a change instead of some extra people in the fucking house and not saying out. Huh? What you talk about? Aye. Oh, I've got a power bank. I just haven't. I'm sick of carrying it around. It's so fucking heavy. But I've got a mission doing here, right? This one has no spark, right? But it's got a good carb on it. Whereas this one, spark. And when I took that carb off the other day, a load of rusty fucking watery fucking petrol poured out. Don't even know. Ah, you can see it there. Rusty fucking stuff. So I was thinking that's really not a good fucking thing, right? So I don't know whether to take the ignition off this one and put on that one, or clean the carb up properly. I've got any carb cleaner, I just had to use WD-40 or something, and cotton buds. Put it back on, see if it'll work, or take the carb off that one and put it on that one. I'm stuck between choices, but I can't find me fucking 10mm spanner because some daft fuckers put the things on the wrong side, man. Eh? They put the fucking bolts in the wrong way. Oh no, you can't get it in the wrong way. Eh? That one's mental. It's nothing like the other one. The bolt's gone through the carb on the other one. No, they're like that thing there, you know. But a very old machine one, which these are what they use for cutting bowling greens. Things where you really like something really flat that needs a really close shave. This is what you use. they have bigger versions of them when, like, on the council as well, that go and cut like the land, like grass around towns and things, you know. Oh, why does it feel like I've been stung? Probably not, like. But they have big, wide versions where they fold out to like 4 meters wide or something, and then pull them around with a ride-on mower or something, you know, because they do a really good cut. Like they were the original way to the original lawnmower before the rotary one, and somebody thought, well, they cost too much to make. I've got a much better idea, and we'll spin it around like a hovercraft instead of like a combine harvester, you know, which already works. And yeah. Plus, they've got a roller on the back as well, so you get your stripes. I used to love cutting stripes in all directions. Every time I cut the grass, I would change the direction of the stripes and the pattern. But that's with the one like I've got another one like that in the shed, and I just bought that for the top end. Well, the piston and barrel and that, because the other one, the rings are fucked, or the valve seals or something. And every time I've got to use it, I've got to take the head off, clean all the oil out, and fucking polish it up, and then clean the piston and everything, and put it back on. It'll run constantly until I go to start the Briggs and Stratton. These must be big Stratton as well, I think. But that's a later version of a Briggs and Stratton. Even though they're 60s and 70s, you know. Although these are later designed because made by Qualcast. But just kept the same because it works, you know. Why change something if it works perfectly? I don't know, I thought I fucking swallowed a wasp there. It felt a bit weird. Hang on, I'll just a fraction. Going, they're not far underground, you know. Stones. You know, after the last mud flood, everything was covered up by mud. They're only like 4 foot under or something. Like up to 20. I just needed beer. Oh, I've got more people in. You have basically no stones on your property. Huh? Really? Is it like a low-lying area or something? Just sand. Working very well. So I brought it around for us to have a look at and fix, because that's what I do. I'm a mechanic, as well as many other things. Hello, Dodge. How's it going, man? So I tested it down here just the other night, and it was working. But the first thing I ever do when picking up a 2-stroke machine is I shake it to mix the fuel, you know. And I think, well, he says he possibly forgot to do that. or even forgot to do it when he mixed the fucking mix. So, hang on a sec. I'm just tucking myself in. Makes for easy digging, but still can't really go shit unless you put in compost. Alright. Good for carrots if it's sandy. Carrots love sand. They want no obstacles so they can grow straight. Where it's clay stuff, you know, with stones in and that. But anyway, I come down here to test the fucker. And I got this bit done. You know, just took the top off so I can see where I'm fucking walking at least, you know. And grapes as well. Alright. That's what I took out the fucking that bit last week. But yeah, that's helped a lot, like, you know, I can actually walk through this now. I've just got a little bit more to do over there, probably with the hand shears. Because the last couple of days I've hardly been able to straighten my arm or anything. But I took all of that shit out of there. That was all just nettles and thistles and long grass and sticky jack. I think they must be lettuce, right? That haven't actually gone to seed this year. They went to seed early when I planted them. I don't even think it was last year. I think it was the year before. And there's a wheat load there, but I was basically wanting to get a bit of light into my asparagus so I can see if anything's going to grow, you know, or see when it's growing. I've noticed me leeks, which I didn't plant either. I've gone to seed. Okay, now compost. The best thing you can do, you know, like if you've got shit soil, is to keep the microbes alive and going and producing more, is you put a load of fucking either rotten or just fucking wood that you don't need, like pile it up, like say like half, like a foot high of the wood, right? Then you put your compost and other put cardboard over the top, then your compost on the top of that, and a load of worms in or whatever, you know. And the worms will break everything down as well as the microbes, and it'll rejuvenate the compost for fucking many years to come. It just keeps putting microbes and worms and that in, you know. It's a good habitat for them, and that's what plants love, to thrive, you know. And if you've got any manure, or a bit of that in as well. It's not needed, like, but okay. Your community page. Sorry, I don't get any notifications for it. Otherwise, I would have looked. I always try to keep up, you know, keep up with people's channels, especially when they put posts up. I'll even if I can't comment, I'll put a what you call it on a thumbs up. Sometimes my reception's so shit I can hardly watch something or look at something. And when I go to comment, I've got to wait 5 minutes if it works at all. And it's just fucking head doing it. Exactly. The microbes break down the wood and the worms get in and eat the microbes, you know, and shite all over the wood or whatever you've got. And that's your constantly manured fucking garden, you know, without lifting a finger. If I was to dig one fucking spade out of there, right, I'll probably find some tetties, but no shit. There'll be about 20 worms at least, massive, and all size, different types of worms in one spadeful in there. And I've used hen shite, I've used fucking cow shite. Yeah, that's why there's a fence round, believe it or not, to stop the fucking hens eating the worms out the garden, you know, and to stop them eating the veg, you know. Oh, I think most animals are like worms because they're just fucking pure protein, aren't they? You know? Aye, champion. The natural way is always best, isn't it? If it's natural compost, it's even better, you know? Shop bought stuff just hasn't really got the nutrients, you know? Probably because it's been burned, like heat treated, you know? Although, my friend once, he's not here anymore, like, but he invented this machine to hide like dead plants and shit in, and it would turn around, turning this dead fucking foliage around and shit, and it would blast fucking like a gas fire, blowtorch type thing on it. While it turned around, and it would go in as weeds on one side, and it would come out as fucking compost at the other side, like pretty much instantly. It burnt all the fucking like the seeds and shit that off the weeds, and if you know what I mean, and just come out as lovely fine compost, like potting compost, I think it's called. And I've thought about making that machine and selling it and that, you know, because I used to be his healer as well before he passed, and that he waited up in hospital for us to get there, and then passed away in front of us. Crazy. Anyway, he would want us to make that machine and get the copyright for it and shit, you know. You put the chicken coop scraps about 2 out around the base of your trees, 2 foot or something, or 2 inches, so they get fed the nitrogen slowly, because chicken shit is too high in nitrogen to put directly on. Well, the best thing to do with chicken shit is dry it out and powder it, and just sprinkle tiny bits of powder. When I planted my tetties the last time, I did it a really lazy way, and I, I poked holes in the fucking ground with a jemmy, you know, pinch bar, poked holes, hide a little bit of fucking hen shit powder down, put a fucking tetty in, hide a little bit more hen shit down, and fucking covered them over. And well, they grew better than the ones that I spent fucking ages making furrows with. For, you know, all that hard work and it. You know? 2 foot. How's me golden eggs coming along? I don't know, they've been eating me drinking the water out me pan and bucket. And there was a bit of gold visible the other day, but I'm not seeing it now. So that means it's I noticed there's another bit down there, like, and another bit over there. Tiny, but you know. Obviously, I'm going to have some golden eggs to fucking show for it, you know? Drian! I'm going to have to do something with a vein. You can keep looking at me more spectacular. Hello. Are you Polly? Are you Polly? I've got a cock called Polly because I sold my friend some chicks, and when they grew up, do you want to take them back? I won't charge you. I can't. I can on them. Me being me. Golden eggs, like. Fucking Willy Wonka and his golden eggs, like. Black gold. Oops, just let them break down naturally. Well, hi them. What you want to do is prepare your beds in winter. You know, dig your hole up, haul your load of wood in, and your scraps and everything, and then just tie a load of fucking, like, I don't know, weeds and shit, nettles, grass on the top of it. Alright, and just pile of compost on top of that stuff in the hole. Haul a load of cardboard or plastic over the top. Stop the sun getting to it and that. And it'll just turn into fucking compost, and it'll be a perfect fucking growing bed for as soon as you get it started in the spring or whenever you dig it. I only need to do that with one raised bed which I got made for us, but I've been too fucked up to be able to do anything. Yeah, I'm a cardboard using tool. What do you mean? Worms love it, man. And it also blocks out the fucking light, so it decomposes, doesn't it? You know, naturally. People say you maybe shouldn't have printing on, but I don't think that would make any difference, you know. That can't withstand fucking UV, let alone ground chemicals, you know, which is already there. Hang on a sec, I just need a roll in. Point you out there to that lovely sky we have. There's that little thing that I had before. There's a gun. Is that it? That must be. Alright, that's it. So there's still 3 people in. Got 11 thumbs up, I see. That reminds us, I need to go and get that cardboard box and put it down where I've been cutting the weed stone and that bottom bit. Speaking of stones that you would like, Vandal, look at that. There used to be a building there, like probably a load of Roman stone in among that, but older. Just, you know, stone pretty much lasts forever until it's fucking broken. Doesn't take long to make stone in the right conditions. I know this because I've got some stone rocks with bolts and nails in. Well, it's on the person's land who owns the land, which is neither mine or my neighbour's. So if I wanted to use it, I'd say, if I asked, I could have it. You know, if it was going to make something be productive, you know, like for stone walling and shit like that, you know, or barbecue, or that's not actually rubble, you know. That's about 30 meters away, and my camera's really tiny. But like, it's really shitty, should I say. But them big bits are about like, I don't know, a foot by about 3 foot by a foot. It's not actually rubble, it's just fucking hellish good fucking, probably stolen from the Roman wall and shit, Roman buildings, stone, you know. Like I say, you know, like when things are derelict, it's all like recycled, isn't it? Huh? I've got loads of rubble around my bit as well, you know, I wouldn't need to go rummaging through that, as you put it, rubble. Good building stone, I call it. A recognised builder, well, a good builder will recognise that it's great building stone. It's quite square, isn't it? I think it was built around about the time that either this house was built or the first one was in the front garden. Round about that, you know. I'd a guess about 600 or 700 years ago. Use cardboard as weed about here. I put down cardboard, wood chips over that. No black tar bullshit for me. I was desperate about the fucking black fucking membrane. Well, the membrane's okay. It's not tarp. It breathes and it lets UV through. But it also protects from things like the water can get straight through. Like the bit on the bottom, you know. I found it's really good because you just cut a hole in, and then you've only got that hole to weed, you know, before planting. And it's cheap. And it's well, a lot cheaper than hiring a fucking gardener or getting yourself in. I think that heard my battery going flat there. All right. We've done well. Over an hour on 60%. That's not bad. For the temperature and things, you know, because it always shitter when it's cold. Last shit like less time, if you know what I mean. To have over an hour for like 60%, it's not bad. Like, I wouldn't know. I know I've got a blue top and I wrapped my quad up with it, and with the wind flapping at the boot and that, like, it's just fucking afraid it fucking. I even found one of my fucking ducklings with a fucking ring of it. I don't know how there was a ring of it around it, like its wings area, past its fucking neck, but like caught up in its fucking wings. I don't know where the fuck that's come from. Like, couldn't have been the sheep, like, but still picking little bits of that crap up's fucking head doing, isn't it? Aye, well, that's what I was on about the wood. You hide loads of big bits of wood to fill in the space, and then you only like need like 3/4 the amount of like compost or soil to go on top of your cardboard, and then it all like just sinks down nicely. And if you want to top it up, you can, but it's you're only topping it up by a couple of inches, you know. And it's like it keeps the fucking like the microbes and everything else, feed your plants and feed other creatures to that it aerates your soil and going for like many years, well, forever. Providing you don't like keep growing things that suck out all the fucking nutrients every year. You kind of got to rotate, haven't you? Put the nutrients back in again from different veg or whatever. Exactly how. That's fucking mint. We have more in common than we think. Yeah, just need to communicate. I'm all about organic. I don't use chemicals for fuck all. I will when I get a chance. I'll look at that. I'll do it after I fucking finish this live, actually, to keep it fresh in the mind. Uh, Otherwise, I will forget. I've even started buying chemical-free washing tabs. They're called. They're basically just like a piece of paper type material that you put in instead of your fucking normal fucking tablets or fucking washing powder and shit like that. And they're scent free as well. Because I'm all about eco free, like eco tabs. Yeah, I think it's called, what is it? Something world or something. Free world or eco world. Something like that, I can't remember. But I fucking they seem to work like. Minnows, man. You could also hide worms and that there for the minnows, and what the minnows don't eat, will also break down and make fucking compost tea. Well, where basically compost breaking down. My friend made some tea. He's got like one of these water butt things, but for compost, and it's got a tap on it as well, so you can drain it. You know. And I did give my father some tea for his tomatoes, and he says it works fucking champion. It's quite potent, so you basically one capsule for like 10 litres or something. It's probably just the same as any tomato food, really. White vinegar. If anything, I do a lack of. Oh no, we're on fucking 9%. I'm gonna have to shut this off now. I might do another one when I get the barbie, but I need to go and charge the Pathy battery up so I can lock it. Yeah, get some food out for the animals and water and that, do me normal tasks. But it's been good. I've got 11 thumbs up. Had a good little chat. That's what it's all about, like, shit with just me fucking walking around talking to myself, well, talking to you, not having any response, It kind of sickens us, to be honest with you. And I think, well, what's the point in doing that? Like, I know people will be watching it, but it's not about people watching it afterwards. It's about, talking to people at the time, talking to the chickens. Exactly. Or the hussies, which you might have noticed flying in and out there in the last fucking, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. Oh, I'll have to pack this in. Oh, shit, I'm getting carried away. We're on 7% again. Right, I need to plug her into the charger, get shit done, and I'll hopefully catch you all later while we're standing in the barbie. Of course, I know they listen. All animals know what I'm on about. Cheers, Dodge. Cheers, fucking Vandal. Cheers, Adrian. Cheers, Blistering, if you're still... Well, nobody. There's only one person there, actually. What am I on about? But cheers, everybody. Much love. Rasta out.